welcome to my channel. I hope you are doing well. If you enjoyed the last video, please remember to give it a like. You can share it with your friends and your family, and you can tell them about my channel. With that being said, we're going to keep going, and I want you to keep going too. We're not going to give up, we're not going to quit, and that's going to be the entire motto for a lifetime. Let's see what I get today. Am I going to get iced latte or just like hot beverage? Let's see. It depends on the vibes. You already know whatever I get, I like to show you just in case you're inspired, and it's something that you probably like to get to when you're going to the office. So let's go. I'm a little bit of a paranoid person. I'm one of those person that when I'm leaving the house, I turn back 500 times just to make sure that things are plugged out, because it's only when you're on the train you start thinking, did I plug the iron out? Did I plug the air iron out? Okay. So as you know, I naturally like to give some advice. You probably already know I work in hospitality, and no matter how big hospitality is, I can tell you it's a small world. So if you do try and maintain good relationships, it goes a very long way. Sometimes when I have a conversation with you peaceful when I'm going to work, but it's not going to happen only because I am traveling to work. But yes, it's a very small world. Maintain good relationship, and when you're also leaving one job to another, try to live on a good path. The reason why I'm saying this to you is because you can go to another place to work in hospitality, and somebody else that is from your previous job or your old job, they come there to work. Do you want to have anything negative? Of course not. So it's very good to maintain that. Just a little idea for you in case you're considering change. I haven't stopped into my favorite coffee shop at the station in a very long time and get something, but I'm gonna get iced latte today. Yeah, she's gonna make it really nice, and then when I get yeah, just a little bit caramel style, you know how I roll, honey. Yes, and then we'll take it from there at the other destination and see how I go. Need something to kickstart the day. Seriously, see, take up my nose. Weather looks very bleaky right now. It is so dull, but that's okay. We still give God thanks. It does look like it's gonna rain. I think it's gonna rain this weekend, and I do have a massive plan, but if it does, I'll see how it goes depending on how hard the rain goes or how soft the rain goes. We'll see how it goes. So earlier on this morning, I was literally giving you a lecture about hospitality industry, because or any job whatsoever, it's very important to maintain good relationships with the people that you work with. Sometimes it's really hard, but you've just got to sort yourself out, because you never know, moving on, the same people that you had such a bad time with in the current job before you left, they end up coming to your place. You don't know, because you're not there in the recruiting process. So I just want to give a little bit of advice. Try to maintain a very, pleasant relationship. You don't have, it's not best friend, but because you know what you want out of life, and you've got to be careful. You've got to be careful. So yeah, I just want to say that. Oh my God, I wish I could sit here forever and talk to you, but I need to go back in the office. I am so delighted to be home safe and sound after work. You know what? Because the blessing of the Lord is so powerful, is so loving and so caring. There was no guaranteed that I would actually make it home safe and sound, but his mercies endured forever. And to leave your home and go to work and come back home safely where you can see your bed, it's nothing to take lightly. It's a blessing. I think even before picking up the phone or doing anything, or to say to somebody that I'm home, is where we said, thank you, Lord, because trust me, his love lasts forever. And I am happy that I made it home safe and sound. Yes, with that being said, I had a productive day. What about yourself? How was your day? Whether you were at work, whether you were off, whether you know, I don't know, you go to school, university, how is it that you spent your day? I hope it was productive, and I hope that no matter what happened, it did not stop you from smiling, and it did not stop you from going through the day. But with that being said, let me see what Mommy's in the kitchen doing, because you know, I don't do kitchen, honey, but I'll show you what she's doing, okay? This is some lovely fresh callaloo. You got this today? Oh, this is very nice.
Old time way, you know? And I tried to get some banana, but banana ripe, because the time is so hot, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
Of course,
right
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I will just do this with some white rice, you know?
Yeah. Because naturally you would have done it with like
Yes.
boiled banana and a piece of yam and things like that.
With dumpling and all these
Oh
things,
yes,
you know?
definitely, indeed.
So, just old time style, you know? It's a butter, that's it.
So you can see that Calaloo is going to be for dinner. I love Calaloo. I love the greenery stuff, to be honest with you. She obviously wanted to get bananas and stuff like that, and obviously she was coming from work as well, so she got the Calaloo, and yeah, so she's just gonna do it with rice, and that's just it really. But I'm looking forward because I'm already hungry. Yes, I am already hungry. Yeah, so I love Calaloo, especially, you know, like especially like in Jamaican stuff back in the days. Calaloo bread, chocolate tea, Calaloo fried dumpling, all that kind of stuff. But we go with whatever we have at the moment. It's gonna be rice, so I'm looking forward to that. What's your take on Calaloo and Saltfish? What do you prefer to eat it with? Is it with like a hard dough bread? Is it with like food? What or rice? I mean, I'm just asking.
Fried dumpling.
No, but what's your choice? What's
Anything. It
also
doesn't matter. Nice with everything.
everything?
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. This is ready now.
Do you know what is my favorite way to eat it, or what to eat it with? I should say rather.
Rice.
No.
Banana.
No.
Fried dumpling.
Nope.
What then, Tanya? Bread?
Bread. Something that you obviously know. That's
Tanya,
embarrassing.
With what?
Still even that.
But you eat it with fried dumpling, Tanya.
I know, but I said
All of a sudden, no more
no,
bread.
but I said favorite. Because I
never
like
hear that big
because
Tanya.
I like to pinch the bread and pluck it up with the salt. Mommy,
What?
you do know.
Mommy, what?
No, me I say you know.
Eh, so you're gonna?
Yeah. Who like fried dumpling? You don't even like flour much.
But I don't know, you just say you feel like it.
Well, that's feeling. That's feeling. That's feeling. We eat like there's a difference. Like the porridge at over the pot anyway ours.
We're not over the pot.
But look at what the difference is. What I feel for from what I actually like. So for example, me not like dumpling on a whole. But if I feel for it, I want you to fry it, right?
Yeah.
I'm not a huge lover of flour on a whole, but I do like, you know, when you have the boiled, when you have the boiled dumpling and then you fry it over the following morning, yes, I like it like that. And the mommy as well, so I don't know when she's acting like she doesn't, you know, no, that, whatever. But, you know, like with Calaloo and stuff like that, then I love it like with even hard dough bread. And you just scoop it up the real Jamaica style, and your tea, well, not really, I drink tea a lot, but it's mainly caffeine and a lot of sodas. But at the end of the day, yes, I have my moments, and it's quite different when you feel. So again, I'm not a huge fan of porridge, but if I feel for it, that's when I'm going to drink it. But you know, like some people say, I love porridge. Honey, not me. And don't share lots of porridge and give to me either, because I'm going to leave a lot in the... Yeah, I don't like porridge too much.
Soup as well?
Soup, no. But I do love when you cook the cow foot soup. And it's jelly. and nice. Yeah,
And the manish water?
mommy love cooking, and she can cook very well. And the manish water as well. But my taste bud, it fluctuates, but I do love a good cow food soup. Before, my favorite was like chicken, but cook that nice cow food, just it needs to be on point. Okay, it needs to be, I'm very high maintenance, but it needs to be on point. Yes, but let's have dinner. And this is dinner. It is fresh Calaloo. Basically, mommy even come home, she cut it up and everything, so it's not the one from the tin or anything like that. Because you know, obviously when it's summertime, you know, people obviously do their in their
This
allotment.
is £8 for this
£8.
nice bungalow of Calaloo.
Yeah.
And it's a lot. I even have some in the fridge.
Yeah, because obviously it's not from the tin, so a lot of people, they will grow their things in the allotment and stuff. It's still even better, way better than the tin. So we're gonna have that saltfish. She's got her bell peppers, her onions, and everything. We're gonna balance it out with rice. Sorry, don't come after me and say, oh yeah, but that. We're working with this. People need to prepare for work tomorrow. We're gonna have dinner now, and then we will rest, and then we will reset ourselves for the following day. And I just want to say again, thank you so much for your continued love and your support, and thank you as well for always engaging with me in my comment section. I'm also thrilled to know that my few little advice that I give from time to time, that it is taken, and you know, you guys are applying it on your day-to-day movement. Do remember that I am not saying these things because you know, I don't have problems or any sort of concerns on day-to-day basis. So you know, when I say these things, I'm also speaking to myself, I'm speaking to you, I'm speaking to anyone that my message basically can resonate to. So continue doing what you're doing positively, encouraging one another, loving one another, lifting up one another in prayers, and let's continue to pray for each other, okay? Because honey, we will need each other, especially in this day and age. Let me have my dinner as well, okay?